Welcome back to another episode of The Wandering Turnip explores the most ridiculous, unusual, bonkers, disgusting properties that are for sale on Rightmove. We have been covering it all. In last week's episode, we were looking at cheap flats for sale in London. I say cheap, they were still really expensive. But yeah, some of these were so small, tiny little box rooms going for like 300 grand. So I thought this week, let's be a bit more adventurous. Let's go find some bonkers things for sale that you can actually buy. And I've got some absolutely awesome ones to go see, but I might have to climb over a few walls today. So I'm bringing back my iconic disguise. Let's go get it on. You regular viewers will know what it is. It is the hard hat, high vis, and a lanyard. And I disappear into absolutely any setting. No one will take a double look at me. Right, let's go to property number one, and it is a beast.
So today I have got three unbelievable properties to show you, from a Victorian structure which you could convert tomorrow, which actually comes with a load of land. We've got an old school, a giant mansion that was a school. You could have it as whatever you want. That's again on for not too much. And then finally we are finishing with a ridiculous £3 million property. Well, you could do many things with, and you should stick around to the end to watch me get inside that property. Right, let's go check them out.
Okay, so here we are at property number one. And you will all know that I absolutely love a mill chimney. In fact, I went to see a mill chimney that was for sale recently. And you all said it would be an absolute logical disaster to convert. Well, how about this? A Victorian water tower. Check out this absolute beast of a structure. I mean, I genuinely love this. I think that is absolutely awesome. And let me just get up. In fact, let me show you the listing quickly, because that'll have all the information about pricing on it. But you get the water tower, you also get a shitload of land with it. I mean, I think it's got planning permission for like 5 structures on here. Anyway, here's the listing. We'll come back to it.
So here is the listing for property number one, and it is the Victorian water tower, which is called Cox Hill, and it is in Gainsborough. Now, it's on for £295,000, which I actually think is a pretty good deal when you get the tower, but you also get a lot of land with it. And it says here, a truly rare and unique development opportunity, a Grade 2 listed former Victorian water tower with full planning permission to convert the tower into an architectural dream home. Now, look at all the land that comes with it, because you also have planning permission to build all over this land as well. So it's not just to convert the tower, but you can also build, which I think is just fantastic. I want it.
So look at it. What a cool building. It very much does have a mill chimney feel to it, and I think it's fantastic. And I have seen quite a few of these converted, and you can like stay in them on Airbnb, and you can, some people do live in them. I think there's a couple at the moment who've just bought one and doing it up. So the possibilities are there. It's a fair bit of chonk actually as well. From far away, I didn't really think how wide it'd be, but it's got quite the big base to it. It's all safely blocked off. I might be able to just put my camera through there. I've got absolutely no idea if me putting the camera through that window showed you anything, but hopefully we got a little bit of footage of what it's like on the inside.
So as I said, planning permission has been granted, and there are plans available that you can see as to what someone's come up with and what they want to do with this place. And they've got some photos, so it's a very sort of modern take on it. I don't think this is what I'd be doing with it, but it doesn't look too bad. You can see the floor plans as well for inside the actual Victorian tower itself. And I like this as well. I don't know if this is an AI photo or something, because there's the tower, there's a modern car, and there's a car from about the 1940s. Right, I'm going to be wrong here, but is that a Morris Minor? Someone prove me right or wrong.
So you get all this land here. A huge amount of land. I absolutely love it. I think it's incredible. And for the price, what you get with this, I genuinely would absolutely love to get this. £295,000. Yeah, so it is a grade 2 listed water tower, so you can't knock it down. Good, don't knock it down, convert it. It's a 1 acre plot that you get with it. And I love that it says as well, potential for a grand design style project. Now, I'm one of the few people in the country that's watched every episode of Grand Designs 3 times. And we all know that if you say something's gonna be a grand designs project, that ain't good. They all end up over budget. Quite a few of them end up in divorce, and everybody ages about 20 years regardless of how long the project is. But I think it's absolutely amazing. Fuck, a water tower, a Victorian water tower that could be yours. And not even that much money. That's cheaper than the flats I was looking at in London last week. Right, on we go though. We've got a lot of property to show you today, and they're all bonkers. So if the water tower hasn't done it for you, let's go look at a school that's for sale, or it used to be a school, now closed down, but it's still pretty cheap. Let's go.
This is just a quick advertisement for the incredible drone that fits in my pocket, the Hover Air Pro Max. I've been absolutely loving this drone. So the valley where I live feels really cinematic today. The fog's come in, the trees look awesome. I thought I'd take this up into the woods, show you some of the amazing features, test out my flying ability amongst some trees, and just have a bit of fun with this great drone. Let's go do it. So with the manual control, you really can take this drone anywhere, and the cinematic quality that the drone brings is so good. I absolutely loved flying this drone through the trees, and I felt totally safe doing so. The control you have over the drone is really good, and it let me get some awesome shots whilst taking risks, and I felt totally safe doing so. But also with the follow features, you can just chuck this drone into the sky and let it follow you wherever you go. It literally becomes your personal cameraman with amazing features like the dolly track, the orbit. You can do so much with just the push of a button. It's a brilliant bit of kit for anyone that takes photography seriously, or just for someone who wants to have fun with a drone. It is so good. There we go. The Hover Air Pro Max, an absolute beast of a drone. It fits in your pocket. Check it out in the description below. Right, back to the video.
Obviously this Disguise is my absolute favourite, but I've got a new one to try out that I might just bring to the channel for more, what should we say, public places, because the next place I'm going, this place is in the middle of nowhere really. The next place I think is a bit more public, so I need something which will make me blend in even more, or make people avoid me even more. So we are transferring from the hard hat high vis lanyard to the hazmat suit, hard hat and lanyard, the ultimate disguise. I think this will make people both fear but also respect me at the same time. So this is what we're wearing for the next one. What do you think? Okay, so here we are at property number 2, and I said it's a school, or it was a school, for sale. And it's only on for 360 grand, and let's all face it, we all, or most of us, went to school. And I think it was a high school, so it's pretty fucking big. And well, I'll show it you, because this is what you can get for £360,000, an old school. I mean, look at the size of this. Just goes on and on and on. All of this, 360 grand.
So here is the listing for the school that is for sale. As I said, 360 grand, and when you see the size of the building, I know it's a bit of a wreck, but still, £360,000 for all this, and it's a lot of land that comes with it as well, and it's quite a magnificent building. I know it is beyond its best days, but it still does look kind of cool.
It's flipping huge. It's absolutely huge. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a sign that it was a school. What does it say there? Junior girls. Junior girls. And now like proper boarded up, innit? Real boarded up with them metal ones. But it says there, Lee Road School, built 1906. I'm not sure if the hazmat suit is doing its job of keeping me hidden from society or actually drawing attention to me, but let's face it, no one's fucking with a guy in a hazmat suit, really, are they? If someone turns up, stop, no further, radiation, stop, Asbestos! Stop! Snakes! I think we're covered, but what a flipping majestic building. 360 grand. Can you believe that? This will have been the old playground as well. You could have yourself a school. You don't need to open it up as a school again. Open it up as a massive mansion.
So it says on the listing, behind the striking original facade, you'll find soaring ceilings and expansive windows that flood the space with natural light. Translating that from estate agent lingo, it means there's a lot of holes in the roof. Well, there's not really a roof anymore. But hey, what I will say is this location is unbelievable. This is on your back doorstep. Look at that. That is an unbelievable spot to have a mansion or a school, whatever you want to do with it. It says here, this isn't just a place to live, it's a chance to own a landmark. And this is interesting as well. It says, it's a classic example of Victorian Edwardian educational architecture. And while locals believe it's a listed building, it's actually not currently on the Historic England list, giving more flexibility for development. Again, translating that to English, it means you might be able to knock it down and build some horrible flats.
So you can see in through that window there that it is in an absolute state. I'm not gonna go in because this place will be riddled with asbestos. And although I look like I know how to ignore asbestos, I in fact don't. This is purely just a fun disguise. It probably has absolutely zero health benefits.
So on the listing, it shows that someone was brave enough to go inside and get photos of all around the school. And we like to say that it requires a bit of modernisation. But one thing we also want to say is remember that you're not buying the house, you're buying the neighbourhood. And this is a lovely little town with a B&Q and a Wickes, because you're going to need them.
You can see from just putting the camera in another door there as well, how trashed it is on the inside. I mean, maybe it is just a knocky downy job. Cool building though, 360 grand for all this. Shit, let's just start chucking it down. Ugh, must shelter, must gain shelter. Hide in bush, hide in bush. Ugh. So this is a good time to tell you about a few of the good qualities of this place. Obviously it's a project, it's going to require a full rip out. However, we like to call that a challenge. What's important is to focus on the positives, and that is parking. You could get 9 to 13 hatchbacks or 8 small vans in here at once, which is a highly desirable quality of any property on the market at the moment. Okay, I think I can get out of bush now. Oh man. So yeah, if you thought property number 1 was cool, but just not hard enough, why don't you take on an abandoned school? Right, let's get out before people start to think that I look dodgy. Ugh. Nothing to see here, world. Keep on walking.
I think I like the way people look at me when they see me full haz. I think the power of the hazmat suit might be going to my head. Like they're like, oh, that guy's up to something. Yeah, yeah. Right, let's go.
So here we are, approaching the final property. The property that if you want, it's going to cost you over £3 million. And you're probably thinking, I'm out. Well, let me show you first, guys, because I think this is going to appeal to quite a lot of you. And I'm so excited to get down and show you it. If we can get down and show you it, I'm sure I'll be able to find a way. Okay, so it's just down here. What are you thinking? £3 million. What's going to be yours for those that can afford? Well, it is a lake. I ain't kidding you. I ain't fucking about. This entire lake can be yours. This whole lake is up for sale for just over £3 million. And I think one of you should buy it. Here's the listing.
So I said it's just a bit over £3 million. It is in fact £250,000, over £3 million. £3,250,000, which is a heck of a lot of money, but you are getting with that your own lake. I mean, come on, what more could you want out of life? And let me show you the actual floor plan of this as well. Check it out. It's a huge plot of land you are getting. I think it says down here, yeah, you are getting 130 acres of lake, of pure lakeage. I think you get 53 acres of land with that as well. It's got full active planning for a few different things. I think it's got planning for some holiday lodges and some mobile homes that you could put there.
Just think of the endless possibilities of owning a beautiful lake. You're probably thinking, Dave, I don't need this on anymore, do I? Why am I still wearing it? Because I look sweet. You're probably thinking, David, give us some possibilities for the lake. Well, there's the obvious one, scuba diving lessons. Scuba diving lessons could go on here. Quite a revolutionary one, which I was thinking as I drove here. The Unposh boat race. Obviously the boat race down south, which goes through Chiswick and all that, it's a load of poshos in boats, isn't it? We get the absolute wrong-uns of the north. I want the thickest of accents, some unsavoury characters. We pop them in boats and we just see what happens as they go across there. As I say, the possibilities are truly endless, and it is quite a miraculous place. So an absolutely gorgeous lake that could be yours for just over £3 million. It's got a fantastic square footage, but I tell you what, let me show you on the inside. It's great. Oh, 1 second. Safety first. Let's head into the property. So she's a real spacious number, and the great thing about this property is there is lots of room for development. So if you are interested in building some log cabins, I think they have actually been pre-approved. What also comes with the property are my tiny gonads, which appear to have been lost somewhere within the lake. But yeah, what an absolutely incredible piece of property for sale in the UK right now. I've had a tremendous time making this video. I'm truly loving getting to explore all over the UK, looking at bonkers things for sale. So as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.